Horoscope for Pisces, Saturday, 21 March 2026. Welcome to CosmologicaLab. Today, Pisces, the universe embraces you with an energy that seems to weave invisible threads between the practical and the dreamer. It is a day where the cosmos balances the necessary and the possible, the concrete and the magical. You feel a lightness in the air, as if the weight of the previous days faded into contact with a fresh breath. Take a deep breath. Today's energy feels like a high tide that pushes your world toward growth. This fluid vibration is not accidental. The Sun in sextile with Uranus and Mars in trigon with Jupiter give you an impulse that seems natural, as if the universe had adjusted the thermostat of your life exactly to the right level. But there is more. Saturn in sextile with Pluto adds a solid foundation to this harmony, as if the foundations of your ambitions were already firm, ready to receive new constructions. That creative spark that floats in the air manifests in you as an electrical impulse in your hands, thanks to the strength of Mercury and Mars in House 1. You feel a vitality that is not only perceived, but felt, as if every pore of your skin were receptive to the energy that the universe offers you. It's time to trust your body, that physical intuition that tells you when to walk fast or when to stop feeling. Today, your body is a beacon, and its light indicates a clear path. Taking this energy to the professional field, you realize that the threads of your working life are more tense than ever, but in a way that is not painful. In House 2, where the Sun, Moon, Venus, Saturn, and Neptune reside, there is a confluence of forces that seems to order the chaotic. Your mind accurately calculates the numbers you see on the computer screen, while your heart beats with a mixture of anxiety and anticipation. This house is ruled by Libra in House 8 and Sagittarius in House 10, which means that your financial world is affected not only by the need for balance, Libra, but also by the urgency of expansion, Sagittarius. Here comes into play Jupiter, always ally of what expands, and Saturn, who critically supervises the structures. The combination of these planets in your home too suggests that today is not a day to wear yourself out with repetitive tasks, but to review your finances with a strategic look. You may have the feeling today that there's something in your accounts that doesn't quite fit, like a number is out of place. Do not be afraid of that feeling. It is a sign that something is about to be clarified. That work meeting you've been putting off today becomes a key moment, where a conversation with a colleague or boss can open a door you didn't know existed. Neptune's presence here adds a layer of intuition. Trust that hunch that tells you when to accept a proposal or when to wait. In the field of health and routines, today's energy seems to tune into the need for harmony between what you eat and what you do. With Mercury and Mars in House 1 and Leo in House 6, your body asks for your attention with an almost poetic urgency. That morning walk through the park not only refreshes your body, but also rearranges your mind. The morning sun seems to kiss your skin more intensely, reminding you that each told step is not a sacrifice, but a way to honor your connection to the world. In House 6, the kingdom of Leo, your body responds to the rhythm of what you eat. Today, a simple salad may seem like a morsel of glory, while a laden coffee or a plate of fast food feel like an obstacle. It is possible that today you notice a slight tension on your shoulders or a rigidity that did not exist before, but it is not a bad omen. This physical sensation is a sign that your body asks for more frequent pauses. A quick stretch in the office or a 5-minute nap may be enough to relieve this tension. In addition, Mars in the house drives you to act with determination. That exercise plan that you have been delaying for weeks feels today as an urgent need. It is not a question of strength, but of balance. Today, Pisces, your health is not only what you eat, but also what you feel. In the emotional and bonding sphere, the cosmos gives you a message of duality. Jupiter in House 5, along with the signs of Gemini in House 4, Virgo in House 7, and Capricorn in House 11, invites you to explore the terrain between the ephemeral and the lasting. A conversation with a friend may seem trivial, but it's actually a connection that feeds your soul in a way you didn't expect. That text message you see on WhatsApp, even if it is not a love for you, contains a warmth that makes you smile. But not everything is sweet. Venus in square with Jupiter adds a tension that is not an obstacle, but a call to clarity. Today, in your relationships, you are likely to encounter situations that make you question what you really need. That rub with a coworker, that awkward silence in a conversation with a loved one, this is all part of a filtering process. Virgo in House 7 asks you to accurately examine each interaction, as if each word was a piece of a puzzle that doesn't fit. But do not be afraid, this tension is not destructive. It is an opportunity for you to realize that the bonds that deserve your time and energy are not built with words, but with actions. Today, Pisces, your emotions are a bridge between what you feel and what you need to say. In the realm of mind and growth, the universe offers you a blank canvas. With Jupiter in House 5, Uranus in House 3, and Pluto in House 12, your mind moves between the creative and the deep. That book you've been trying to understand for weeks seems clearer today, as if the words were written directly in your mind. The 9th house, ruled by Scorpio, and the 11th house by Capricorn invite you to expand your horizons, but not in a conventional way. Today, expansion is not a physical journey, but an inner journey. That idea you've been spinning in your mind for days now comes true at an unexpected moment. It may be while you wash the dishes or while you watch the clouds. Pluto's presence in the 12th house adds a layer of transformation. Something within you is reordered as if a veil were lifted. This is a day to allow you intuition, to let your mind associate concepts in ways you hadn't imagined. And if you are studying, today is not a day to memorize, but to understand. Jupiter's energy in House 5 makes you feel like each question has an answer you already know, but you haven't formulated yet. If you feel like you need to do a ritual today, I'll offer you an alchemy. Write on a paper everything that irritates you or creates friction right now. Do not leave it halfway. Squeeze every emotion, every thought that would find no place in a WhatsApp message. Once you have it written down, visualize a white light that dissolves it slowly. Then break the paper into small pieces and throw it away, thanking that charge will no longer weigh on you. This ritual is an act of transformation. Today, Pisces, you don't need protection, you need transmutation. For today, I propose the lavender color. This tone, linked to Neptune, helps to calm the mind and filter the emotions that today can be more intense than usual. Use a handkerchief of that color in your purse, or let your phone cover be a brushstroke of this nuance on your day. This is not a color that you should force into your closet, but a symbol that reminds you that today, more than ever, calm is not passivity, but a tool to listen to what really matters. Today, Pisces, you will discover that the paths that seem complicated are only moments of preparation. He trusts that every step you take, even if it is small, is part of a trajectory that the universe has already traced. Have a nice day, dear Pisces. Subscribe to CosmologicaLab so you don't miss the next video. Give it a like if it resonated with you, and let us know in the comments what you thought. See you in the next video.